are back again in Alien Stranded. Stranded Alien Dawn. That's it. Remembered it. Doing our attempt at a Star Trek type playthrough. Pretty much the same place we were when we finished off the last episode. Still somewhat struggling to get enough energy and do everything. Just going to finish off all these bits and bobs and we're going to move on to do something else. Most likely pulling in a lot of this food around here so we can get our freezers filled up. And then obviously once these carbon fortifications has been done, we'll be able to tear this lot down, build some new layers, and maybe get some farmland added. Might just work it here. Yeah. Put some basic construction out here. Don't have to go carbon for it, and just have it for food supply. Could turn the planting of these back on for now. Obviously nobody is in global at the moment, so we'll do that. Just switch them over. Have everyone do it. Yeah, so in this episode, this should be finished, which would be nice. Just power. Power is an issue. We're going to not be able to build any flat cannons until we get these solar roofs sorted. And the main, as I've stated, the main issue is power. I could build a diesel generator. Only produces 50 though, which is a little bit annoying, but it is better than all this other stuff. Bit done. as you can see on that one, our new defences are in, and they did do pretty well against the incoming swarm. Obviously, a lot of it isn't actually, a little bit of it even isn't done, so a little flamethrower bits, only one of those is done. It still worked pretty well. Can't see over too far, so we're not able to actually shoot any of the ones here, only if they're past here or in this section here. So that does make me believe I need to build up so we can shoot over. I'm going to get rid of all of these now, which is a result. And then concentrate on the next part, the base. You can see from the food that we have started collecting all of this around here. Even collected some of this, what's that called? Heptagonia, which basically is sugar, which is in there. So I'm going to see if we can start mixing up the recipes that we got. See, no, nothing that we can use yet. Which is a little unfortunate. What we need. Oh, I just don't have enough for anything. Well, we'll see how that works in a bit. We are filling up our stores quite nicely. I should at least keep the fruit flambe keep coming in. Hopefully. Piano or someone will start working on that soon enough. Saying they got nothing to do, but I bet they got plenty that can be done. Just globalize a few of these. There we go. Let this run through. Still running short on materials. I do need a lot more scrap metal and alloys. That's going to happen when these guys finally get out and finish off the salvaging. They're more likely just clear this out first, and then we can have like a much nicer area to build in. Yeah. Hopefully we can come back in a minute and have some progression done for you guys. Alright. Alrighty, we're looking at some aggressive animals here popped up. So as usual, whacked everybody into area 2. Still not fully built on all this. We are struggling here with the metal. Our batteries are struggling, but energy is looking good thanks to the summer sun. And we have got some loads of food coming in to help us survive the winter. However, we've got a damaged freezer, so that's obviously not good. But is there a way for me to make this priority? Probably not. Still struggling with the metal alloys. I need to find somewhere. I've got scavenging going on all over the place. Oh, there we go. Animal attack. We'll have data up here, wolf up here, and these three. You know what? We'll move them there because they are coming from this direction. So hopefully that will encourage them. Use the route and not try and break all the way through. But there's a fair few coming through now. Yeah, as you can see, it's not really working for being able to shoot down here. So we will need to get them in a higher position for that. The traps are doing a wonderful job. I think those extra defenses have worked out a fair bit in our favour. I'm not going to kill them for now. I'm not going to slaughter them for now because we do have an issue with our freezer. And we're pretty much stocked on most things right now. So I can probably stop some of the gathering down here if it's not already been done. No, it's already been done. Well... Sure, we'll get attacked again. Really need them to concentrate on fixing things. This is full again. It's got so many of those berries. Could probably do with just getting rid of a lot of these now. Should help us obviously survive the winter that is coming up. We are on what, year 2, day 24. The cold season will be coming soon, so we're just going to leave it, let them do their work, and we will switch a few people to global just to get the scavenging done. Yeah, insufficient 39 of those. And let's get our batteries back up and working, so that's great. Yeah, just the long old process of waiting for these guys to do their job. Alright, as you guys can see, we have found another nest, which we are going to take because I am considering upgrading the floors now. The solar panels did get researched, however they need strong supports in order to be done, so I need to at least get a fair bit of the floor and ceiling done, so I can start building those. You can see we've got hungry pests, but that's not really going to be an issue for us, I don't think. Oh, you could have waited until everyone else had turned up data, but that's fine, I suppose. But here we go, let's see if we can clear this one out. It's getting a little bit injured, but I don't think that's an issue. A bit closer. Just take out the actual nest. Perfect. Alright, you guys are done here. Obviously we will chuck the mining in there. Got an old Riker that's doing that for us. Very good. We'll get those in, and then we'll start building that floor. See, it wasn't too far away from the base. It was a decent size. So look, room. Okay, so reconstruct. I'm going to take 3 nanotubes for all of that, so that's going to make us 818 short. And obviously, no, we don't want the wooden parquets to be done. Is kind of giving me a bit of hassle here. There we go. Get those last bits up to the carbon fiber. Yeah, just another one of those moments now where we just got to wait for everything to come in, have the building done, and then we can start sorting the rest out as soon as that is. Oof, food. It's still okay, but obviously not as great as it could be. Plenty of meat, soup, fruits, flambé is still coming in strong. Has it upgraded our ability to make anything else? Not yet. We'll just have to live with that for now. These are turning on. Oh, okay. So we've got the hungry pests coming in, but that shouldn't be an issue, hopefully. Someone healing data yet? Not really. Would hope somebody would go and sort him out. Deanna, can you... Oh, he's waiting treatment from someone else. Oh. Jean-Luc, can you heal this guy for me, please? Ah, reserved by Riker. Where's Riker? He's on his way. Oh, hopefully him not being on his way doesn't kill Data off. Alright, so we do have another aggressive set of animals coming along. As you can see, things are coming along nicely. We are swapping the base foundations to carbon. That is just shy of halfway done. And then obviously we want to do it for this roof as well. The salt ceiling. That'll give us the extra. So a few people aren't even nearby. That's just grand. Go there, Jean-Luc. And you, Diana, come down here, please. Where's Walker? Oh, Walker there, William's going to be there. Perfect. So they can come here, and Walker can come here as well. Run, lads, run. William fainted for being too tired, and so did Worf. That's not good. Let's hope that doesn't cause too much problems, actually. Okay. Well, you're meant to be drafted and put there. Worf, that's not what I wanted. Just run. You'll come that way, that's great. Turn up. Yes. Easily tearing through them all now. Gonna have to move those lights forward. There we go, lads. Back to normal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move those lights forward. Might do that when I finally build up. I was thinking here, build up a little defensive thing, or a little one on each side to draw them in both directions. I'll do all that once we've got everything else sorted. Want William to go back to global, same for Worf, and same for John. I think, yeah, I've left the rest of the production stuff. Now, I have decided to get the oil press. I thought I'd done it for the old bug stuff. Yeah, just one in the side view. We'll have that doing the fats, because I think that might help us with more food recipes. I do have space in one freezer though, so that's not a bad thing. Hopefully they can fix that at some point soon. Energy is looking good for now, mainly due to the actual season we're in. So it might be an idea for me to actually whack down another battery, just so that we have more storage space. I will... You know what? I'll just whack it here. Yeah. Insufficient buildings. Yeah. That'll all get sorted. Not a problem. So more proof that the upgrading of the defenses was definitely worth it. Need more butter. Need more meat. So that's definitely worth doing. Alright, we are back. We do have some aggressive animals. We are still struggling to get all the work done beforehand. We have done a little bit extra on that. Not a lot. We haven't even managed to get the old press built. So it is clear, just too much work, not enough people. Could really do with finding some other survivors, but they wouldn't be Star Trek, so don't know about that. Obviously, if we do find some, we're not gonna say no, we'll just classify as civilian rescue or whatever else. But yeah, hopefully our lack of traps there ain't gonna be too much of a problem for us. Where are they coming from? Oh, they're coming from that side. Okay, so we'll swap these guys to this side. See if we can encourage them to follow through. Get Data and Worf up on their spots. Really do need to move those lights forwards. Like I said, we've already got so much work to do just for these 5 people. It is quite difficult to, you know, get it all done. Let's see what we can do. Yes, some of you guys are hungry. Wait a minute. Too drastic. There isn't too many real big threats with this group. Just the one left. There we go. Alright, everyone can go back doing what they're doing. We can leave them inside the base for a little while. We do have the nanotubes sorted. And so we're just going to leave them to sort out that much as quick as possible. We do not have anything set on the research at the moment. Just really don't have the time for it right now. No, probably should be having them constantly going, but just gonna hopefully get the work done inside the base, and then we'll consider the next steps. Alright guys, okay, so as you can see, we are pretty much completely carboned up. You can go to farming because I need people out here grabbing me my food. We're alright for food, but I would prefer more. Our freezers do not look anywhere near as good as they were previously. Obviously got this we can bring in now. I am considering getting another freezer just so I can make sure we store more than enough. I might move it to there, yeah, to there. And then, yes, I will be sticking another freezer in over here. We have plenty of power now because, as you've probably noticed, I have these. They don't generate loads, but you can stick quite a fair few of them up for quite cheap, only a couple of like 5 carbon fiber or whatever. A little bit of metal. Scavenging's been going well for the scrap. I would have shown you guys the fights that I've had before coming back to this bit. Obviously this all done now, looking lovely. We obviously want to expand that a little bit more. Probably double up. So I'll pull these back, make that this length, and then hopefully we can put in an extra layer here, move things back a bit, and then these blinking guns can start being useful a bit, or I just might move it all forward. Still oohing and ahhing about that. Main issue right now is obviously getting all the food in from our farming. Might even have to move it inside in a minute, depending on if we get any pests that turn up that want to eat everything. That planting can be... Don't worry about the planting now. Well, if we can harvest the blinking stuff, then yeah. But I want these guys to hurry up with that. Is that Riker was rejected by Deanna? That's surprising. You would have thought they'd have made those two susceptible to each other, considering how you'd end up with each other in Star Trek. And harvesting has commenced. Perfect. Right, I've moved that. Let's get another freezer over here. Make sure our food stores are good. I am half considering making a freezer room, so I'll probably move some stuff around to make that doable. Might need to make another floor for it, or I might just make a kitchen out here. Don't know yet. Might be interesting to try that. I suppose I could do kitchen ground floor here, make a tower out of it, and then put a load of turrets on the top. But everything is looking very nice, especially with all the carbon. Obviously I haven't got the doors sorted yet, but apparently I need some crystals for that, which I have actually not come across yet, which is a little frustrating, but it is what it is. What's over here? Ah, but there's only a little one of those. I'm not too concerned about that right now. 8 lost harvest. So look, are we actually getting any of that stuff in? Let me go to veggie soup. Yeah, still not doing anything with that like I want. We can go meat stew or veggie stew. Let's go veggie stew. We'll do that, and we'll have the veggie stew and the fruitcake up. Because veggie soup can be the last thing they make, because it's like, you know, what we do when we ain't got nothing else. And the meat soup can also be the same. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything else worth making here. Oh, chef's steak. That's red raw meat though. Sweet meat bits though is not. I'll have it all. We'll have another 50 of those. Whack them to the top. Well, just below. No, we'll do that. That's all fine. Plenty of power. Probably build a few more batteries in a moment. Put them, I might store them inside the building. Give this space something to do. But everything's really taken on a good little look with all these. We've been the carbon windows, which I still should most likely put in the building, in the bedrooms. Yeah, we can do that now, I suppose. The window, carbon. Just go one there. Just one in each room. I could do two, but well, for at least one of the rooms. Okay, we've still got plenty of carbon nanotubes left. We could go and take out another hive, well, nest. Got a new line for these specifically because we do have a fair whack of them now. So I'm not going to be too concerned about building more stuff related to it. Still thinking I need another level of defense around the end. But we will see. Just need to get the food in before the winter starts. But yeah, as you can see, doing really well. Power's good, food's good, defenses so far are good. Been going out and doing a few expeditions. Still got plenty of stuff we can go look for, so I'll send us on lookout. And I was going to build another one actually, just so that we can get the old, get a few out at a time. Hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. I just planted it right next to that one for now. All this stuff is pretty much movable, so that's good. Just need the guys to come and sort this out. Come on, chaps. Very good, Deanna. You're doing the cooking. We do need you for that. Is everyone else out doing what they need to do? They are doing the windows. Fair enough, I suppose. There we go. That looks good, doesn't it? Cargo pods, scrap metal and grain. That's the only place I found grain, actually. I don't actually have any to grow. What's this stuff here? You know what, let's start doing a bit more observing. So I probably could do a lot more food related stuff. Harvest that as well. Oh, the ones near us harvestable again. They are excellent. Right, best leave it like that because I've given them a lot of work to do, and I would really like for them to blink and do it. Here, as you can see, we do now have the old flat cannons in. They help any. Oh yeah, they're going down nice and easy. are slow as anything, aren't they? So let's collect these ones. And we'll just park them at the end here. See if we can encourage these guys to come around. You can also see I'm building the next layer of defences. This one's done. Hopefully that will encourage them to take the full walk through. So we are doing really well. Carbon nanotubes are at a short supply at the moment, but we have used a fair whack of them. So it's not that surprising. We forward for final kill. And done. Perfect. Well, it says they're all injured, but I can't see anything that shows the injury. A bit of acid spit there. That'll be fine. We will be chopping all of this up to make sure our food supplies are stable. Make sure we get them all. Move them out to global. So, the military base is coming along. Get the one more layer done on the meteor ring, and then I will start getting the next section here done, which will probably put a wall in here, or I might use these sections here to build the towers I was thinking of to point straight down the side of these, or I can just build it straight in the middle and move everything else off to the side. The one in the middle does seem like the most sensible version. Be able to hit everything as it's coming in. That would select housing floor. Obviously we'll have it on carbon, and it's an X. Yeah. So that would probably put it now. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? But I think here would be better. Just double line like that maybe, or have it all the way across. That way I can move the old, I can move these towers as well. But that will be something for another episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I've tried not to let so much boring stuff happen and keep the interesting bits in. Please leave a comment if you're enjoying the series, or any old comment for any other reason. It really does help with the channel and the video getting out there. And yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.